All right, just kind of want to review Yuzuquat today. Yuzuquat, it's unusual sweet citrus. It's kind of hard to find. I went to Tom McClendon's citrus tasting. He had an event a couple weeks ago where he had maybe like 40 different kinds of fruit available to try. Yuzuquat was one I was excited about, wanted to try, wanted to get a source for some seeds. So I was able to do that. I got a couple. And I got some seeds, so that's good. I was going to look at one of the fruits in particular. Um, there's not a lot of reviews that I could find about Yuzu Quat, very little literature even. So just kind of want to go over a few things about it. It is a hybrid between a kumquat and a yuzu, which yuzu is a hybrid between essentially an I-Ching pepita and a mandarin. So I-Chain Pepita offers a lot of hardiness in that blood, that line of genetics. I-Chain lemons, Tai Chain lemon, Taiwanica lemon, they all have I-Chain Pepita in them. So that's what gives them some cold hardness. So that's the Yuzu, and then you cross that with the Kumquat, which they read some places that it was named Nemiwa Kumquat, which was a Nagami cross with a Miwa. I don't know if that's true, but it's definitely a Kumquat Yuzu cross. This one has a real easy peel. It comes right off, practically zipper, but it's like really soft and very nice to eat. And it's like has a mild sweetness from the kumquat, so that the peel is actually really nice. Um, and then the fruit itself just tastes like a nice lemon. I mean, it's better than some some lemon alternatives, but to me, it is a real nice lemon flavor. Real soft, delicate flesh that just kind of busts when you bite into it, and it just tastes like lemon. And there's some good mini seeds, not terrible, and it's I think it's some great fruit. So, yuzu quiet. All right, so I'll let you look over my shoulder and we'll look at it a little bit closer. But this is Yuzu Quat. Let you get an idea what some of the fruit looks like up close. It's shaped pretty much like a yuzu, but just kind of oblong and kind of about the shape of about the size of a large egg, pretty much. So that's yuzu quat. Pretty decent sized fruit, really. I want to speak to some of the cold hardiness qualities of yuzu quat. As far as I understand, it is at least as cold hardy as yuzu, which is about 10 degrees, maybe less. And then the kumquats are good to about 15 degrees. So I would think it's probably a 10 or 12-degree fruit. Withstanding that type of cold weather for a few hours, a couple of nights. Probably no more than 2 full days of sub freezing, and anything more than that is probably going to suffer some damage. But it's hard to know exactly how cold hearted it is, but probably at least as cold hearted as Yuzu, if I had to imagine. Just kind of comparing it with other reviews. Um, Another thing, this was sourced from. I think it was actually sourced from Mr. Joe Levert. Um, he has a garden at a high school in Augusta, Georgia, and he's got some yuzu quats on his uh, school grounds there. And so I think that's where this one was sourced. And it is, he highly praises the Yuzu Quad, recommends it to people. So I think it's safe to say it's his zone 8, ability to grow in zone 8, but probably not zone 7, not without some protection. But yeah, Yuzu Quad. All right, so I guess what we'll do is go ahead and break into it and kind of give you an idea of what it looks like and maybe talk about some of the flavors behind it. You'll see it's practically a zipper peel. And this peel is like really very like soft. And it's nice, mild, like lemon kind of flavor to it. Lemony kumquat. Um, yeah, just a really nice, pleasant skin, um, which makes it different than most of the other kumquat hybrids. Most of them don't peel this easy. Other kumquat hybrids, certainly none this big. Um, Maybe you don't want to peel it, but you it's definitely then at that point then you can eat the skin separate, or you can eat it more so on the fruit. See if we can actually break it into broke. See, yeah, it's a bit of a delicate kind of fruit. Pretty seedy, got a good mean seeds. Not bad though. Not as bad as a yuzu. All right, so let's see what it just the juices. Yeah, it just tastes like a nice lemon. Um, yeah, some I think this has yuzu in it, but I think this is definitely a better taste than yuzu just by itself. I mean, it tastes like the lemon. It's some of those yuzu characteristics. Hard to explain what that flavor is, but it's definitely from the yuzu. Tastes like a nice mild, nice lemon, not a mild lemon, just a nice lemon with like a hint of yuzu in it. Really juicy. Would make a great lemon substitute. I think if you gave somebody the juice, they would never be able to tell the difference at all. Um, so yeah, I would recommend that. Nice, delicate, edible flesh. It's not super sweet, but just like a nice, mild, sweet, pleasant fruit. Nice, soft, delicate. Just kind of busts in your mouth. Tastes like a nice, mild lemon. Grapefruit. Yuzuquat, I would recommend that to anybody.